I discovered my nanny was staging accidents to hurt my baby, so I set up a trap that sent her to prison. The first incident seemed genuine, Grace. Our experienced nanny called me sobbing at work. 10-month-old Emma had rolled off the changing table. Just a bruise, thank God. But Grace was devastated. I comforted her. Accidents happen. The second time, Emma somehow got burns from her bottle. Too hot, Grace explained tearfully. She'd been distracted by a phone call. I installed a baby monitor with recording capabilities after that, just for peace of mind. That monitor revealed a monster reviewing footage while Emma napped. I noticed oddities. Grace would glance directly at the camera before each accident. The bottle incident, she deliberately heated it in the microwave for 90 seconds, tested it on her wrist, then pressed it against Emma's arm while my baby screamed. I scrolled back further, wound more, Grace pinching Emma until she bruised punny toys just out of reach to frustrate her into tears. Once she held Emma's favorite blanket over her face until she panicked each time. Grace would then comfort her, playing the loving nanny when she heard me coming. But the worst discovery came from her phone backup on our Hafer. She was part of an online group for nannies with difficult children. Her posts about Emma were fiction. She described my happy baby as a demon child who deserved discipline. The comments encouraged escalation. They shared techniques for hurting children without leaving evidence. My hands shook with rage, but I stayed calculated. Going to police with videos might not be enough. She could claim stress, momentary lapses. I needed her to commit a crime they couldn't minimize. I created a scenario she couldn't resist. I told Grace I was installing new security cameras that would go live Monday, replacing our broken system. Then I left for a fake weekend business trip, actually staying at a hotel 10 minutes away. I watched the monitor constantly. Grace believed she had one last weekend of freedom. She didn't disappoint. Saturday afternoon, she prepared a bath. The water was scalding, steam rising visibly. She tested it, added cold water, then heated it again. She wanted it just hot enough to hurt but not scar. Kanini abuse. I called 911 for my car racing home. My nanny is about to hurt my baby. Please hurry. Police arrived as Grace carried Emma toward the bathroom. They entered through the door I'd left unlocked. Oh, catching her red-handed, Emma was unharmed, saved by minutes. Grace's phone provided everything else. The group posts. Miss Tillett she'd taken of Emma crying after secret abuse. Miss Iges coaching other nannies on hurting children. A network of monsters hiding behind smiling Khaleesi profiles. 23 arrests resulted from that online group. Grace got 7 years for attempted assault, child endangerment, and conspiracy. Other parents discovered their own children's mysterious injuries, suddenly had explanations. At sentencing, Grace's lawyer argued she'd never actually hurt Emma in the bath. Intent to harm is harm enough, she said. Emma's 2 now, happy, healthy, trusting. She doesn't remember Grace. I hired a new nanny, Mrs. Chen, a grandmother of 6 who came with impeccable references. I personally verified. The cameras stay on. Trust died with those first bruises. People ask how I stayed calm enough to trap Grace instead of attacking her immediately. They don't understand rage makes you stupid. Cold fury makes you dangerous. My baby needed the dangerous version of her mother. Grace sends letters from prison occasionally, apologies, explanations, requests for forgiveness. I keep them unopened in a file marked evidence, just in case she ever gets out early. Some mothers teach their children to be kind. I'll teach Emma to be kind and careful. The world contains too many Graces pretending to care while